Okay, good morning. I'm getting ready. I know it's super early right now. It's like 4 o'clock my time. I am getting ready to make popcorn that I'll snack on today, throughout the day to keep me from eating bad stuff. I use coconut oil, a little bit of butter. I put some salt in there and of course the kernels. And I make it on the pan. I don't do microwave popcorn, none of that. We don't even have a microwave on our counter, as you can see, because I'm just not doing microwaves anymore. So, and I'm gonna try to do this where you don't see me at all because I'm in my nightie. So let me grab some coconut oil, and what I get is the extra virgin coconut oil from Sam's. You can get it anywhere, but mine has a 76-degree melting point. So that's the main thing to remember. And I'm pretty generous when I put it in there. So you'll see, I don't have exact measurements. Let me see if I can prop this up somewhere. That's harder to do. Give me a sec. There we go. So I'm gonna put some of this in there. And like I stated, I'm generous with it, but I don't overdo it. And you'll see about how much I put in there. Hopefully you can still see all this. And then I'll show you inside the pan as well, because we're going to let it melt. So let's see. I got my coconut oil in there. I'm going to get a different fork to get my butter with. So this is homemade butter. I'm going to be doing that video soon enough, because I'm almost time to reload. But this is homemade with my KitchenAid mixer, and then I use the buttermilk off of it to soak meat in. So, as you can see, I've got my butter and coconut oil, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on heat until it gets all melty. So I'll come back to it once it's melted, and then we'll put the kernels in, okay? So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, as you can see, it's melting. I've got some sea salt here, and I do use pure sea salt. And I'm sprinkling the salt with the oil that I'm going to be putting the kernels in, because that way it gets all over the kernels and you don't have that mess afterwards trying to salt it and do all this stuff to it. So then I'm going to use my Orville Redenbacher. You can use any kernels. This is just what I happen to buy. So let me go ahead and set you down here. And I put half a cup in. I usually put a little extra because I never go all the way to the top. All right. So before I start it, what I'm going to do is shake that around, okay? And that's just to get every kernel coated really good. So as you can see, it's all coated. So I'm going to put the lid on that and let it do its business. Now I've only got my burner on medium. We have an electric stove, and medium tends to boil water and get everything really hot. So I don't really have a need to put it on a higher setting. And I know doing it the old-fashioned way sounds like it's like this time-consuming, oh my gosh, I don't have a microwave kind of thing, but trust me, the popcorn you make like this tastes so much better. It's healthier for you. What I do is I make it early, which I get up early anyways, and I let it cool, and then I fill up a whole gallon Ziploc bag with nothing but popcorn. And I snack on that throughout the day to keep my energy up, keep me from eating a candy bar or something I shouldn't eat. And I absolutely love it. So I'm going to take the lid off of here and let you see it's sizzling. That's what we want it to do. So once I start hearing a kernel pop, what I'm gonna do is start shaking it. And let me get a couple rags for that. I'm gonna set you down. Let you look at my pop. Ha 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 ha. One day I need to buy me some nice pot holders. So I'm just going to use these. You can see my rags here. And once it starts popping, because you'll see it's a sizzling really good, which is what we want it to do. And I know some people are probably like, man, you're using a lot of oil in there. But let me tell you, that coats the popcorn and it's like a butter substitute. So let me get you close to this because it's going to start popping soon. And I want you to be able to see that. It should start soon. I thought I heard it. It's all sizzly. Ooh. So this is about as healthy other than plain popcorn that you can make, and it tastes, I can't describe the taste of it. It's the coconut oil gives it kind of a sweet flavor, and then you add the salt in there and stuff, so you get that sweet, salty flavor throughout the popcorn. Very good, very good. So let me set you back down. Oh, starting to pop. See. All right, there it goes. It's popping really good. Look at that. So let me keep shaking it. This really is not a long process. Then I set it down for a minute, or not a whole minute, but you know, while it pops. And see, it's popping pretty good now. And I just keep shaking it. Now you can do variations on this. Sometimes I use olive oil. It doesn't give it a sweet flavor, but it is good. You can put cinnamon in here. You know, if you don't find the coconut oil sweet enough for you, you can add a little sugar. I prefer not to. I really like the flavor it gets, and it gets kind of a toasty coconut flavor too. I wish there was a way through video for you to taste it. So you'll just have to try it for yourself. I think you'll love this recipe for popcorn, and I'm pretty sure you'll start making it for yourself. Now, there are recipes you can find online for if you do prefer a microwave, you can use a paper bag and put your stuff in the microwave. See how full that's getting? I find this just as easy. You know, there's a little bit of cleanup, but that's okay. For my health, it's worth it. So it's still popping, but it's almost done. See that? So I'm going to give it a good shake one more time, and then I'm probably going to turn the burner off. All right, so I'm going to turn the burner off. Give it a good shake again. And then it seems to be done popping. So I'm going to set it here. I know it got kind of close to you, didn't it? I'm going to set it there in the middle part of the oven so it cools down. So that way, once it's cool, I can put it in a bag. So I'm going to take the lid off. See that? You can still hear the bottom sizzling. Oh, that's some good stuff. Stir it around a sec. So see, it popped almost every kernel. And it'll just sit there and cool. It's gonna sizzle a little just because the pan's hot. But what happened was most of that popcorn soaked up the coconut oil and the salt. And so it gives it this toasty coconut kind of flavor. It's almost like kettle corn with a little bit of coconut in it. It's not super sweet, but it's sweet. So I hope you enjoyed the recipe. I hope you try it at home, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.